So, what's the most you done ever walked away with after one of your robbers?
I say at one time, the biggest lick we done hit was like for two birds. Two birds at one time. Me and my partner, me and my partner JJ, Johnny Ornament, one of my childhood friends. It was a maintenance man that stayed on the hilltop, like, groundskeeper or whatever y'all call a maintenance man. But he was from St. Thomas. He was from St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands or whatnot. They had moved over, moved to College Park Projects. His uncle was the head maintenance guy to make this guy. His name was like Bijo. We call him, his name was Bijo. Cool dude and stuff. But he was like the maintenance guy too, whatever. But he smoked. We used to be down his house. He was a cool dude. But one day he called me. I'm sitting at the house. I live on, I was staying in Hickory Park. What's up, 4900 gang? I was staying in Hickory Park. Bijo called me and said that he had a person that, one of his partners that had just came in, flew in from the islands, and said that he had, had two of them things. So I called JJ. I didn't have a ride, actually. I didn't even have a ride. He was like, hey man, you just take me over there, and I go in there, man, me and you go in there, trees, and then, like that. So I'm like, all right, bet. But I know we didn't have a ride. So I called JJ, Johnny Orner. And I knew JJ had a car. Things wasn't going so good for him in his life, and I knew that he would be down with this and, needed a little jump start. So I called JJ, told JJ what the deal was with the little lick. It was in Riverdale somewhere. But JJ drove straight over there. Bam, came and got me. We went and got Bijo, the Jamaican guy. We went and got him. He took her to the spot. But what happened was when we sat in the car, because it's supposed to be me and Bijo gonna go in there and handle it with her. But he was like, Teresa, you go in here and do this, me and you. You get a bird, I get a bird. So I'm like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? So when we get to the spot, when we pull up, he ended up telling me like, hey man, I left my mask at the house and this dude know me. I forgot my mask. So he was like, you and Jay go do it. So I'm like, Jay, you down? And like me and Jay ain't never done nothing together. I did, Jay wasn't in my circle of what we did and stuff. So this would have been Jay's first time with me, not saying that he didn't do nothing himself on his own time, but me and him ain't never done no thing together. So, I was kind of, skeptical about it. But anyway, so, we ended up getting up to the spot. It was probably about 2, 3 in the morning. And before we went to the apartment, we had got 2 hotels. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the Jamaican dude ended up getting 2 hotels, but he got 2 rooms, so we're going to come back to him. I'm like, all right, bet. But we go to the spot. Me and Jay get to the door. I remember when we got there, for some reason I hesitated for a second. I think I hesitated because that was Jay's first time. But as little quick little daydream, and Jay brought me out of it by saying, Tree, you ready? Ready, Tree? So I'm like, yeah. Boom! Hit that, run up in there. And I accidentally took a wrong turn. I got it in my head, hey, the room at where he had, go in, go to the left, go like that. I messed around and went to the right and went into the room, bam. I'm in the further room in the house. I'm like, oh, but then it's an old lady right there. I see her. So I'm like, this is the wrong room. So I go out and go back, down the hall and make a left going down. I see the Jamaican dude. He trying to jump out the window. That's what I thought it was. So I grabbed him, slammed her down. The girl hollering, baby on the bed. So we rough him up. And I said, where is it? Where everything at? He said, man, it's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. So I tell Jay to go in the kitchen. Jay look in the kitchen, come back. Well, I got them down. Like, trees, it ain't there. So I hit him a couple times. Boom, boom, where is it? He was like, man, I threw it out the window. That Jamaican said, I threw it at the window, man. I threw it at the window. So when he say that, though, I think about it, because that's what he was doing when I first came in the room, but I thought he was trying to jump out the window. That's what I thought. But he was actually throwing the things out the window. So I told Jay, go check outside. So when Jay left to go outside, while I got them down, my back turned, I just remember getting hit like, bam, bam, bam. And I looked, I still got him down. But when I looked, it was the old lady from the room when I first ran in there. When we hit the door, we'd be like, police, FBI, police, to throw everybody off guard. You know what I'm saying? So when I went in her room, there I was yelling. But then I went back in that room where he at. So when I got him down, I started getting hit by her. Bam, bam. I looked. She was like, you ain't no police. You ain't no. So I just grabbed her by her little nightgown. I put my foot out there and I clipped her. She fell. Bam. Then I could hear Jay outside the window. Tree, I got it. I got it. So then I started bouncing. When you doing one of them things, you got to bounce. You just can't run out the door. You might trip over some toys or something. You got to bounce like a gazelle. Let me stop. But I was bouncing through the house, bam, bam, bam. But you know what? I bounced man right into the kitchen. Dead end. I'm like, oh. Look back, went back that way, it's the door. Boom, out the door, bam, into the car, bam, we gone. Get to the hotel. Just like that. The hotel right down the street from the house. Get to the hotel. When we get to the hotel, the Jamaican Bijo, he was like, hey, Treese. He was like, hold on. He was like, hey, Treese, we gonna put the things in the other room with the guns, and we gonna just chill in this room till the heat blow over. Me and Jay looking like, what? You want us to put our guns and the stuff in the empty room next door? And you want us to stay right here? We don't even know you got to scrap that. We like, nah, bro. We like, nah, for real. And we stayed right there, let that heat die down. I got my thing. The Jamaican dude got his thing. I gave JJ 8-0. He gave Jay 8-0. JJ got 16 ounces. For real, we bounce out, man. Call the Hilltop. Call Chris. Call my cousin Corey. Boy, we on. Yo, we do.
Let him cook now. Let him cook.